Holistic Nutritionist, Natalie Brady, is here to give us 3 easy homemade recipes that won't take all day. That will be really quick and tasty. Good morning, welcome.
Good morning. Nice to be here.
Should we start with the muffins? Well, what are they? Guilt-free, carb-free muffins.
Yeah, guilt-free, carb-free, whatever you like to call. They're just bacon and egg muffins. That's it. You simply get the bacon, wrap it around the edge of the muffin tin, whip some eggs together. I always like to make sure there's some greens of some kind in there. So there's chopped broccoli and spinach, and then mix that in with the egg mixture, pop it into the oven.
It's protein. It's 100%, almost 100% protein, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. And the reason I have made this and this other dish that I'll talk about to emphasise protein is it's one of the biggest requirements I recommend to clients because it helps with blood sugar balance, reducing cravings, keeping you satiated, helping with weight management, and it's a great grab-and-go breakfast, great in kid lunch boxes. You can have it for lunch with a salad.
Yep. Start your Atkins diet on these things. Right, let's go with what's the meat-free one there?
Meat-free. So this is a butter bean and lentil soup. So animal proteins can be quite expensive. So when you're wanting to look at lowering the grocery bill, swapping, even if it's just 1 or 2 meals a week, animal proteins for plant-based proteins like beans, legumes, it's a really good way to
Is it
save on
satisfying
cash.
though?
Yes, because of the protein.
Yes.
The protein, it helps to switch off over 6 hunger hormones and keeps you satiated for longer periods of time. So as long as you've got that protein element in there, you've got lots of fibre from the vegetables. That's basically butter beans, can of butter beans, can of lentils, broccoli, onion, garlic, spinach into a pot.
And to wash it down with?
Mayonnaise.
Exactly.
Love some good mayonnaise. But
Just because it was a smoothie?
this is like a 1-minute wonder mayonnaise.
Yep, that's what I actually call it, 1 minute mayo. So all you do is get a little jar, put in a cup of olive oil, 1 egg, juice from half a lemon, a pinch of salt, get a stick blender, pop it into the jar, whiz that up in a minute.
Isn't this bad for you?
Absolutely not, because olive oil is a delicious, healthy fat.
Does it annoy you that a lot of your really bad carbs, really naughty ones, all the ones that I like, are really cheap as chips? Actually, chips are cheap too.
Chips are cheap too,
Yeah.
but I look at substitutes. Potatoes are cheap. They're not a bad quote-unquote food. Rice is cheap. Rice is really affordable, so it really depends on what you're looking at. I go for whole food options. In my mind, there's always a substitute available somewhere along the line.
At a reasonable cost.
At a reasonable cost.
Do you restrict yourself just to the supermarket, or do you encourage, say, going to the farmer's market or going to your local butcher or, shopping around? Does it make a difference?
Yeah, especially when it comes to produce, because often fruit and vegetables are more expensive at supermarkets. So going to farmers markets or even your local fruit and veggie store, they're going to be a lot more affordable there.
Yeah. Online shopping, just before we go, it must be cheaper than going to the supermarkets. Going to the supermarkets, all the temptations.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have that, have this, have that. Don't need it, but we'll get it anyway.
Very true.
At home, bang, done.
Yeah, you just order what you want. That's it. You don't fluff around, and you're not going there being tempted by all the beautiful packaging, and especially if you're going to the supermarket hungry.
Yes, don't do that.
You're more tempted to buy and spend more.
Well, online you can still get tempted though.
Yeah, you haven't bought in a dessert.
Oh, next time.
All right.
And
Don't be
also,
so
my
ungrateful.
little humble tip is use your leftovers. Often you biff your leftovers, put them
Yep.
in the fridge, you can whip them up the next day.
Yeah, absolutely. Leftovers are great. And making things like either of these, like they're both, you can freeze both of them, especially a nice big soup. It makes for great take-home lunches, or if you've got nothing on hand.
It's been lovely to meet you and good to have a chat. Nice to see you. We'll do it again when you bring Mark some dessert. Thank you very much. It'll be on order. Holistic Nutritionist Natalie Brady. Appreciate your time.